truck stop here in New Paris, Ohio. We're back in Indiana. I mean, that's how close it is, right? Then we're going to be right back in Ohio here in a second. We're getting on I-70. We got a chicken coop.
Packing up, loading up my old truck to roll down that road. Your picture on the dashboard, thinking about how long I'll be before I get home. Well, I set my visor for the sunrise as it burns into my eyes, and the thought of you starts burning on my mind. I'm rolling. I'm rolling down this interstate, trying to get back to you, that's why I'm rolling. It's hard work and I guarantee that it's a damn hard life, but still I'm rolling. From the first time that I shifted gears, it burned into my soul. Guess you could say that's how I like to roll. I'm rolling. These yellow lines and white lines go forever. Any driver knows that's true. There's a road map in my mind. Somehow I find it always leads me back to you. If the wind blows in my favor and I cross 5 more state lines, well, I'll hold you in my arms tomorrow night. I'm rolling. Rolling down this interstate, trying to get back to you, that's why I'm rolling. It's hard work and I guarantee that it's a damn hard life, but still I'm rolling. From the first time that I shifted gears, it burned into my soul. Guess you could say that's how I like to roll. I'm rolling.
Grab me a foot-long sub. Grab me a sub.
In 700 feet, turn left on Southgate Parkway, OH 209.
Place order here. Now you don't heat that, do you?
What, the rotisserie?
Yeah.
They recommend it, but it's cold.
Yeah, just to, well, okay, we'll trade that way. I haven't never traded that way, so.
And what kind of cheese would you like?
Can I have some of that pizza cheese? What do you call that?
Pepper
Yep.
jack?
No, the pepper, the pizza
Provolone?
cheese. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I call it pizza cheese.
Yeah, we don't have that mozzarella. They got rid of it.
You don't? Well, you know, some of them even got the third wrap, this tomato, spinach, and then they got that. It's like a hot wrap. It's good. It's really good.
I haven't heard that one. Okay, any veggies?
What is actually on that? I guess tomato. I'm looking at the picture to see if I can see what's on it. I guess tomato. What else is on there? Onion?
Lettuce, tomato. It looks like onions.
Yeah, it looks like onion. Yeah, let's trade them 3. And some.
The Caesar
Yep.
sauce.
And some jalapenos. If you got jalapenos, right?
Yeah, we got jalapeno.
Fixing to go into West Virginia.
In a half mile, keep to the left on I-470 East. Speed limit reduced ahead. In a quarter mile, keep to the left on I-470 East. Continue on this road for 31 miles.
And we're in West Virginia. Now we gotta climb a steep hill. And then on the backside we got a steep hill. Downhill. Hazleton, Pennsylvania. I just made my delivery, but I found out, well, I should have been reading the comments a little better. I couldn't have dogs, animals, pets on their property, not even in the truck. So I'm scratching my head yesterday. What am I going to do? I can't tell the company I can't make the delivery because I should have told them that before I accepted the load to start with. So I'm thinking, what can I do? What can I do? And I ended up on the phone with Rudy, and we're talking, and I had one guy already picked out, but then Rudy said, hey, I know Steve. You know Steve? I said, Steve. I never knew him by his actual real name. Steve? Who's Steve? He said, Trucker 316. I said, yeah, I watch him all the time. He says, well, I got his number. And he lives right there by Hazleton. And I said, what? Really? You're kidding? Rudy called, got the voicemail. He called back, and guess what? We got us a dog sitter. And I don't think Jake and Panda ever wants to get back in the truck. He's spoiled and rotten. But anyway, you guys know who this fella is.
How's it going, everybody?
Yeah, hey.
It's Trucker 316.
What have you been up to lately?
Well, we've been sitting at home, unfortunately, because of the coronavirus, but bus driving for a while. So, but I had my day off here, and I figured I would help out the Jukebox.
Yeah, and I gotta go back later, and he's gonna come back because it's a drop and hook, right? I dropped my empty or my loaded, and I gotta pick up a loaded one. But man, you know, honestly, you don't know who your true friends are until you're in a situation, and I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have probably tied them back there in a bunk, and then I would have had to turn up the music real loud. And you know, and
then if they caught you, then you'd never be allowed back in there.
and
So
if they tell me I would have had to leave, it's like, well, I got your load, what am I going to do? And then I got to call the company.
Yep.
You know, and it's not their fault. It is their fault in one way because they know I got Jake and Panda.
Right.
But they're still going to sneak one of them loads to you. And if you don't read the comments,
yeah,
then you're going to get yourself in trouble. But
yeah.
I want to thank him very much.
Well,
And we're here at the Burger King. He bought me breakfast. And for that, I thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah. Here I'm working and he's not, and he buys me breakfast. Now that's pretty damn good.
Well, you're in my neighborhood, so you're my guest.
Yeah. So you live in this area?
I live in this area, about 10 miles away.
Now, I know some of our people watch your video as well. Now, you took us up on a big hill, like a mountain, and it was like a dirt parking lot. And you was talking about how you can go different trails. How far away is that from here?
From here, that's probably maybe about 30 miles.
So you did go on a country drive that day?
From my house, it wasn't quite that far, but it was called Bake Oven Knob. It's up on the Blue Mountain.
Yeah.
It's separated.
Well, we decided to do a little bit of exploring here. We're climbing up the mountain, up the Bake Oven Knob. This is going up the Blue Mountain. Up top here will be the county line between Schuylkill County and Lehigh County, I believe. Once we get up top, kind of an unimproved road. I wouldn't want to do this in a regular car, but I will play around with it with the Jeep. If I have to, I can throw it in four-wheel drive, but so far the road's not in that bad a shape. Yep, and so here we are up at top, and a lot of people do bring four-wheelers up here. The parking area here, the Appalachian Trail's up here. I'm not sure exactly where, if the trail cuts through the parking lot here or where it exactly is, but we are on the top of Blue Mountain.
Are you thinking about getting back into trucking now that is the bus, or are you just going to hang loose? And because you know the buses are going to come back.
Yeah,
you know, they're just waiting.
The question is when.
Yeah, that is a question.
Right now, Broadway shows are closed through September 6th. That's
Really?
a big part of our business, is taking people into the city to go see the Broadway shows. So I don't know if we'll get back to work in a month, 3 months, and the big question too is, are people going to want to get on a bus full of people, or are they going to be a little scared?
They'll be nervous Thank about you. doing it.
You're welcome.
For everything you did.
Anytime. Always
and
glad to help out a friend.
I'm a big fan of yours.
Uh-huh.
I always have been.
Uh-huh.
So anytime there's when I hit that bill, that notification bill, I hit all. Because I don't want to miss nothing, right?
Right.
Just bump.
Time.
We'll be right back.